Greetings, beloved. Welcome to Moon Kiss Exchange. It's JMORILIon. I'm your psychic medium for the next hour and a half or so. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for Citrine for the room for me to be my authentic self. So, I love music. And I love that the full moon is in Libra tomorrow. So I get the sense that we're going to be talking a lot about relationships and friendships, and if it's not something that we're going to be talking about outside of yourself, we're going to be talking about, how can you make things better for yourself. You got to have that self-love, that self-union, and in doing so you attract everything that is for you easily and effortlessly. We are now in a pivotal point in time where nature is showing up for those who have been asleep and not connecting to nature. Now more than ever, so many people feel the absence of the sun kissing their skin. You feel the absence of, your freedom. And, right now you're thinking there's a lot of deliberation going on. What are you going to do when this lockdown has been lifted? What are you going to do first for yourself in the midst of the storm? Let yourself be the eye of the storm. Okay, so we some spiritual gangsters up in here. You feel me? It's time to decalcify your third eye. It's time to face the truth. We are not in a time to run anymore because time's up. Are you gonna sink or swim? Are you going to continue to remain stagnant by using the most powerful time that you have, which is right now, beloved, right now, beloved, right now? What are you going to do at this time? I choose in this time to be my authentic self. I choose to vibrate high. I choose to continue to seek love in the darkness that I was so fearful of. You feel me? Sometimes you want success. You want to manifest things in your life, but you have to sacrifice something without bloodshed, because I don't believe in that. Sacrifice maybe, scrolling on Facebook. Sacrifice, maybe making some payments to Netflix and put them dollars towards, maybe, I'm seeing that Audible site. If you're always on the move, put your headphones on and, listen to an audiobook. Personal development in this time is needed and it is necessary. All right, beloved, because plenty of us didn't have parents that knew what they were doing. They were simply doing the best that they could. But as a child, there's some things, if you really sit down and reflect on, you'll see the problem that you have right now in your friendship, your relationship, or the relationship that you have with yourself stems from something that happened to you when you was in your youth, and then when you was a youngin', when you was a child. There's some things that maybe your eyes saw that you were not, in your higher self to really understand that. So use this time to connect with yourself, beloved. Use this time to connect with yourself. So right now, beloved, what I am going to do, I'm going to play some of my vibes, and I'm going to gather myself, and then I'm going to sit down. Hello, Miss Jessica. Thank you for tuning in. Nick, how are you? Yes, you may have a card. You'll be the first person that I read. And Miss Jessica, I will also have a message for you. So right now I'm going to breathe, play some vibes, you feel me? Dance is a way to, activate your Kundalini energy. Right now, use your creativity. I don't care if you're drawing stick figures. Do something so that, this energy can be dispersed, you feel me? Don't hold on to the goodness. Don't hold on to the dream. Dare to take action, beloved. I am JMORILIon, but I'm JM Beloved, JMORILION online. So let's listen to some vibes. And it is 205-567. The number is 7. Spirits in the house, oh baby, baby. That number 7. What are you going to do? We're thinking, we're in our thoughts. All is mental. So anyway, Sak Pase Tarot, JMORILION in the building. About to pull some cards for you. Let me oil my skin. Let me oil these spiritual hands. Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's ride. Thank you. It's called Vibration Compa 2018 on YouTube. It is by Alex 2PV. Okay, it is ALEX2PVRIS. All right, let me scroll back to the top. Nick, I don't want to butcher your name, beloved. Let me lower down this volume. Ooh, my skin oiled up. Ooh, I'm feeling blissful as fuck. Ooh, beloved. The last reading, this is my second reading. I was like, you know what? I have to come on here and you know what? I should, tame my beast and watch my mouth. But Spirit said, bitch, Citrine wants you to do you, boo. Citrine wants everybody to do them, and this is what makes this group so phenomenal. All right, Nick, beloved, you are welcome. So these two cards came out for you: Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. What you and your feelings about, sis? Is it about an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius? Is it a Capricorn energy that is consuming your life through feel? You feel me? Let me lower the music down some more. I love my vibe, so when I rock, you flow, you glow. Self-love is key to manifest your pentacles. All eyes on yourself, beloved. Look yourself in the mirror and affirm to you. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Virgo, Venus and Virgo. Beloved, you have to start taking steps to, make you use your dollars in a way to start putting potent vitamins and minerals in your pocket, because sometimes you feel a little tired although you slept and things like that. You have your focus on the money. You have your focus on the future. You have your focus on, I've been doing this all by myself. I want a little bit more help, you feel me? I can always use the help. But you know what? If I have to sit pretty, and this doesn't look like it has cushion on it, but look how sitting pretty on purpose she is, you feel me? your finances, beloved, a new beginning, maybe taking virtuous steps towards that partnership that you really deserve, and not settling for anything that is be less than what you deserve. Beloved, I'm not really looking at the screen. I'm more so looking at the cards, beloved, and I'm doing my best to sit with your energy, because spirit is so good. I love feeling vibes, you feel me? And I love doing that by trusting my gut. Beloved, trust your gut moving forward. There is somebody or someone, or there is an energy that you're holding on to as inspiration. And the more you're sitting with yourself, and the more you're taking virtuous steps and actions towards, moving forward, it's like you ain't gotta sweat. You laughing like ha 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 ego, ha 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 negativity that has been following you for quite some time. And what 2020 is doing for you is shifting your focus. It's redirecting your perspective. It's changing your perception about how you're going to make your money moving forward. I get the sense that you have been watching videos, you feel me? You've been working on personal development, and putting yourself into groups, surrounding yourself with like-minded people. And this is an affirmation that you're seeking in friendship. You're seeking this in union. 1111 may resonate with you. You know what? I ain't JMORILION if I say those numbers, you haven't seen them. I do believe 1111 resonates with you, and I do believe that this is a completion. Beloveds, use this time to go back and think about things in 2012. Where were you at that time? Have you evolved? Have you grown? Have you understanding on your experience? Because experience is more valuable than certifications or licenses, beloved. It is bliss. You just focus on them dollars, and you focus on the bliss, beloved. Moving forward, beloved. Let me pull one more card. Spirit, make it jump. Make it jump, make it jump, make it jump, Spirit. And then I will scroll to the bottom. And Miss Jessica, I'm going to pull a goddess card for you. This is by pouring onto you, beloved. By gifting yourself this new beginning, you're finding a new beginning in spirituality. So maybe you're moving forward in a way towards esoteric methods, esoteric ways. You're like into the arts now. Tarot is like, yes, beloved, flip a card, or 2 or 3 for me. You are relying more on your intuition. You're falling more into yourself, and in doing so, you have so much self-love, you feel me, that you're portraying, or these are the steps to you portraying this, and taking steps towards that. Spirit is coming down, as above so below, and there is a union where you thought you were at the crossroads of your life, beloved. Everything right here in my hands is blissful shit. You blissful as fuck. All right, so you don't need nobody's validation to do you. You feel me? In doing you, the one that is equally yoked to you is going to do them as well, beloved. I do hope that resonates. All right, beloved. I do hope that resonates. All right, beloved. This is JMORILION, and before you go, beloved, you must be a feminine, because I got the Empress in my hand as well. So this is about a situation where Spirit is gifting you new ideas about new ways of making money. This is another balance right here. You want a union, or you are in a union, or you are affirming a union where the money ain't the problem, and it's truly love. You feel me? And the children come from love, and the pets are loved, and the parents are loved. You feel me? Like everybody loved. You feel me? Like there's no problem. And here you go with the Empress. You feel me? You may be a mother, or this may be possible pregnancy in the future. This may be pregnant with ideas. You feel me? And really fascinated with energy throughout, the the months, zodiacs resonates with you, horoscopes resonate with you. You love nature, you love to be outside, so you're probably in your feelings about being told to stay inside because you don't like to take authority from nobody, and you don't like nobody blocking your money and things like that. You feel me? So Venus is in that house, oh baby, and you feel me? I mean, I love Venus, you feel me? The number 3 might resonate with you, all right? So this is about possibly taking steps to start a new business, or, you're just taking virtuous steps that's gonna be worthwhile and it's going to benefit you, all right, beloved? And if you have some dollars and stuff like that, start spending your dollars, you feel me, like towards you, all right? Spend them dollars towards you, all right? Like invest in yourself, invest in your health, invest in your knowledge, all right, beloved? Bye. All right. So anybody want to pick a number, any number? I scrolled all the way down to the bottom. I hope that resonated with you, beloved. I can't wait to watch this video and like check the comments out and feel the vibe and listen to the message, because it's like reading for you guys, I'm reading for myself as well. I find some gems in them too. You feel me? I resonate with your story. You resonate with my story because we one in the same. 11. Hey, reflection. Number 5. Ooh, yes. Yes, I'm so happy and grateful that it resonates with you. Jean, listen, Jean. How you doing? You've been number 5 is dealing with change, and sometimes as humans, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, you understand, and sometimes it takes shaking things up to really give us that drive, you feel me? It's like the energy of Aries. Since the new moon in Aries, I have really experienced a new attitude in how I'm doing things. I decided, like, I'm not accepting depression, I'm not accepting tears, I'm not doing that to myself. I'm gonna like sit pretty on purpose, and spiritually I'm gonna like love myself so much from within and work on myself so much from within, back to drinking my teas, you feel me, sleeping and everything, because it's like I'm looking at the future, you feel me? It's like whatever you want to do, if you start to do it now, it'll start growing right now, it'll start evolving right now. And I get the sense that you've been really more into spirit. You've been into yourself, and it's like it's not being selfish, doing what I'm doing, because it's like for a long time you've been doing so much for everyone else. It's like now you're being faced to think about what do you really want to do with yourself, and it's like you're very creative. There's a lot of things that you can do, you feel me? So don't let nobody make you feel like your crown tilted or whatnot. You come with a crown. It is your birthright, and whatever you start right now will grow. It'll grow. So if it is an act of loving yourself some more and doing right by yourself, start to do that, because that love is so contagious, you feel me? Start smiling more, and I do read past, present, future. You might be doing this right now, and this is something that's happening right now. You're comfortable being alone. It's like with this lockdown, it's like I've been locked down by myself. Like, I know how to hold it down by myself. I know how to love myself. I know how to uplift myself. I know how to inspire myself, and I trust myself to guide me in whichever way life want to take me. Like, it's like you're not a fool, but I see the 0 fool card, where it's like you trust that with every step that you take, it's guided steps. You feel me? And at the end of the day, moving forward, step, let's get it. You feel me? You know life will always unfold as it must for you. All right, beloved? So this is the card that I got for you, beloved. I hope it resonates, and I feel that you are a divine feminine, but you have a lot of masculine energy, and you've been using a lot of logic and using your intuition and trusting it, and you're very confident with the outcome of putting yourself first and not last, because this is a very, very positive card. All right, beloved, it is a very, very positive card, and I thank you for pulling that message. That is a beautiful message. So, yes, back to some music as I reset my deck. So, number three. Jocelyn, Taurus. Okay, so this is about you being in your feelings, number three. This is about communication, number three. Jocelyn, Taurus in the house. So baby, you are so stubborn when it comes to like emotions, and obviously you're a feminine. I feel like you're getting over fighting with yourself. You're getting over fighting. This card right here in my hand, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like either you've experienced some communication from someone. It's like you didn't get what you wanted out of putting in so much effort. So a situation that you were in, you cried a lot of tears, and it's like you're overcoming crying over this situation. You try to avoid that tower moment, but change is inevitable. You feel me? And this is an energy that may be childish, or an energy that may be younger, or just immature in a way where that friendship or that union, that situation just was not in your best interest. So it taught you to love yourself. It put you in a situation where it's like you're not sad about being isolated, because in isolation you gain strength, and you now rely more on your intuition as well. So this is about trusting yourself in situations, trusting people's energy, and it's like right now it's like whatever comes towards you, you have so much awareness now. You're like, nope, the bullshit stopped right there. Nope, I ain't doing it. You feel me? Because you trust the experience that taught you a valuable lesson in the past. So I feel that you're sitting pretty on purpose right now, and you're only moving towards things that resonate with you. You feel me? And you're transmuting your tears into something so beautiful. And need I remind you, I feel that, you grew up in a curriculum that is in America. So, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. You feel me? And you really looking at your past as something so beautiful, although you cried so many tears. Like, dang, warrior woman, like, what? You're like, yes, you feel me? I'm a fighter. I ain't nobody's bitch. You feel me? And if anyone want to crown me bitch, they better put the Blissful in front of it, because I am a high vibing being, and I am all loving. And amidst difficulties in this situation, I cry, but I rise, and I shed new skin. I feel like there's some transients that really hit you with Scorpio that really transformed you, and the experience really made you who you are, and you're finding gratitude in the past, or this is where what you're thinking about now. You feel me? And I do see the number 7 because I do believe it's April 7th, right? Yes, it is April 7th. So you are a mystic woman, and there's so much mystery about you, and you're not BAP. You feel me? And you're so creative and you're so original. You feel me? Who gives a fuck? You know? What anybody got to say, you feel me? You're like, if you ain't for me, you feel me, I'm gonna keep stepping, and if you can't step with me, fall back, or you get left behind, period. You feel me? If I'm gonna shed any more tears, it's gonna be some happy motherfucking tears moving forward. You feel me? So this is a very powerful card. You feel me? Because you gained wisdom in your tower moment, and in doing so, you're not in a rush to befriend anyone. You feel me? It's like you feeling vibes and you're trusting vibes, because moving forward, you want honest commitment, you want passion. You feel me? And you want somebody that got their shit together, because you working hard getting your shit together. So you want something that's equally yoked. All right? Hope that resonates with you, beloved. Yes. So just, you're on the right path, baby. Trust yourself. All right? All right, sis? Trust yourself, all right? Everything you want, beloved. You love surprises, and Spirit do have a surprise for you, because you've been taking the steps to illuminate. I feel like you've been dancing and singing more. You feel me? You feel me? You don't care what nobody got to say. I feel like you've been shining bright. You feel me? So yeah, baby. I know Nick sent me a friend request. Let me confirm that. You know, and with that, I want to say that you're even like, you don't even let everybody in on your Facebook, because that's how I am right now. I just really got into a vibe where, you know, I'm not going to waste my breath, you feel me? And if I'm going to affirm anything, it's going to be something positive. There go Taurus. Taurus just sent me a friend request. How long I've been on here? If I've been on here about 23 minutes, then, oh, Jean, I did read for you, Jean. Yes, I trust to accept your friend request. And then everybody else, because the next person I see, say 2 days ago, I don't really welcome everybody into my page. And the people that I do send friend requests on, it's like, I went through a phase last year and things like that. I deleted everybody off my page. You feel me? I didn't care about my business or anything like that. I took a break for myself. And I'm so happy and grateful, like, when I inboxed Citrine, you know, some things switched up, and I was like, you know what? This is for me. This is for myself. This is for my future. This is for my new beginning. I'm not gonna let being scared block me. You feel me? You know, I talk a lot, and when people watch my videos or you hear my vibe, you'll think that I'm really confident, but no. I am so. But I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm about to say, because I'm not affirming bullshit, and I'm not accepting anything be less than what I deserve. I believe in black cats. I ain't scared of the darkness. So I sat the fuck down and I faced myself, and I'm like, look, little bitch, you finna meditate. You finna close your eyes, and you finna just sit outside, and you finna be grateful for the crickets. Skitty bitch, you finna be grateful for that sound. You finna be grateful for this, you know, experience that really made you shed a lot of tears. But baby, you stubborn. I had to tell myself the truth. Oh, Jay, you so comfortable in being miserable, baby. I ain't gonna waste my time. I ain't gonna waste my breath. I ain't gonna waste nothing. So I took a break to breathe. I took a break to like really like look at my past and be like, look, Jay, the old you got to go. Ego, you can't tell me I can't read. If I am honest with myself and I trust it in my gut that this is good, I'm gonna ride it out. Number 7, now I see the Chariot card as well. I'm gonna ride this shit out. Where them Sphinx at? Black and white. I'm going to accept where I fucked up. And I'm gonna think about it. And I'm going to think about the individuals that was around me because they were mirroring what the fuck was wrong with me, but I was pointing the finger at them when this whole time I'm supposed to be pointing it at me. And in doing so, I followed my gut to get my natal chart. I called up my father. What time was I born, Daddy? And prior to that, how I got into spirit, I was just so curious about wanting to know where my ancestors really came from. And I just really vibe with, spirit coming from out of Benin, Nigeria, evolving to Haiti and, dispersing everywhere around the world as the descendants of the diaspora birth outside of Africa. We are all connected and we are all one. And the vision that I had when all this, wannabe Rona stuff going around, that's really a heist in my opinion to disguise the fuckery that is really taking place with radiation and so much greedy people, who want to, make money no matter what. And I feel like we are a threat because we are illuminating, and you can't control employee that says fuck it. I am an entrepreneur and I'm gonna affirm that, and I'm gonna take virtuous action upon that, and I'm gonna get up off my ass and do something about it, and I'm gonna sit pretty and not go outside of myself begging or looking for love outside of myself, because everything I need is from within. You feel me? Everything I need is within my home. And if I use logic and I use my creativity and I follow my intuition, you feel me, and I start to create something, the bullshit that I used to stress over, baby, release, let it go, gonna happen so fast if you go with the flow. So we at 0, beloved. We at 0, beloved. We at 0, beloved. We at 0, beloved. What do you want to do? Let's talk about sunflowers. The way I do my readings, when I vibe like this, everything I say will resonate with everybody, because we are all the numbers 1 through 9. And we 11s, and we 22s, and we 33s, and we 44s. We are masters. We are kings and we are queens. And if you focus and you practice long enough, it takes 30 days to break a bad habit and to start picking up a new habit. And if you keep doing it without stopping, you got a brand new beginning. Ain't no excuses. And by me showing up for myself and this group, tarot, and manifesting, you feel me, I give thanks, because before I manifested this situation, I was praying to my ancestors for discipline. You feel me? Discipline. I wanted discipline, and I was praying for the energy to substantiate, sitting through a reading without feeling sleepy and feeling tired. And I was praying for the confidence, and that's what my affirmation has been. You feel me? And this is me taking courage. You feel me? And it's funny. You feel me? A cat came to me out of nowhere. I was sitting in my car talking to my sister, this black cat. This is the second time it happened. It came to the car. I let it in the house. You feel me? I offered it some chicken, but I guess it didn't want the chicken. But I can't blame the cat, because I didn't want the chicken either. So the cat walked around all the houses, and I feel like the cat blessed the house. And today it's funny, I'm cleaning my spiritual room because, you know, I'm really clearing things out because I'm really thinking logically about my situation, you feel me? Because I'm like, I'm getting ready to get geared up, you feel me? Full moon in Libra, you feel me? The scales is in that situation. So some friendships gotta go, some relationships gotta go. So you feel me? If I gotta clap that little booty to manifest a freaking lawyer, ancestors, what it is, because we cutting all cords and we severing all ties. Boy, won't spirit do it if you believe in yourself? Won't spirit do it? Hey Cricket, I'm new here as well. This is my second time, you know, going live in the group. I had to take some time to sit pretty because I was sitting wobbly. 11 people in the house, that's my number, 11. I was sitting wobbly, so I had to look myself in the mirror because I really stooped low by absorbing the energies around me that did not have my best interest, and I was pouring into a situation that did not serve me. But spirit is so good because I was pouring onto others. You see, this is where greed wasn't in my situation when I built Moon Kiss Exchange. I was truly just happy to be online and happy, you know, to, you know, exchange my energy with like-minded individuals that wouldn't waste my energy, because the ones around me was just taken from me, you know, for an image, a birthright that wasn't theirs, a birthright that it's my birthright. You feel me? And I got insecure. I lost weight. I got depressed. You feel me? Like, I'm going to talk about it because talk about it is healing. You feel me? I lost my big sister, and she the one who introduced me to spirit. The first time I went to Haiti, my big sister went with me, and that was the last time I went. So I'm so Gucci in myself that I'm ready to go again, and I'm ready to go by myself. And I'm so happy and grateful because it's like I'm embodying the sunflower energy, because no matter what, the sunflower gonna gravitate towards the sunlight. And if they can't find the light, they gravitate towards each other. So I'm gravitating towards y'all by gravitating towards myself. Yes, this is my second time being in here. I gotta be in here at least 2 times a week. I'm gonna be disciplined enough to show up for myself, and I'm not gonna stop even if, you know, my mustache ain't lined up or whatever. Like, I dead ass been trying to hide some things because I like perfection. My moon is in Libra, my sun is in Scorpio. I broke my nail, beloved, and I didn't want to come on here like this. And I took a break, and I was in hermit mode a long time because I was grieving my sister, and I was grieving my past. I was grieving my current situation because I'm holding on to so much things. But holding on so much caused so much strife. It caused so much negativity that, you feel me, now spirit's like, bitch, time's up, because we done told you, you feel me, from the beginning, and you didn't trust yourself. Now this situation and the experience that, you know, you survived substantiate why you are sitting pretty on purpose right now, because now you won't go against your gut feeling again. Never stoop low for somebody that don't deserve goddess pussy. I'm a Scorpio. I'm gonna be my authentic self because I resonate with the black cat. I dead ass wanted to put my black cat suit on, but I'm like, I gotta ease in to, you know, giving, you know, so much, because baby, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna show up, and spirit say just show up and we got the rest. You don't gotta be perfect, because by you trying to be perfect, you're trying to hold on, you're making excuses, and time is passing you by, and you're not growing, you're not evolving, you're not experiencing, you're not learning, you're not doing. Do action, do action, do action, do action. I was not taking action because I was playing victim over and over and over and over and over. And when you do that for more than 30 days, you do that for more than 90 days, you do that more for more than 120 days, you do that more than 5 years, and it's been a decade you've been doing the same shit. Ooh, baby, Spirit said it's time's up. All y'all's motherfuckers gonna bust a new move on purpose, because now everybody at zero. Even the stars trying to use their creativity to make this square jump online so that they can continue to be relevant. Time's up. What you gonna do next time? I'm not gonna give a fuck who in the house. I'm gonna put my cat suit on and I'm gonna come back on the live. Yes, we're gonna shut it down, and I'm gonna become the AI robots. I'm going to be the little engine that could. And if me being my authentic self's gonna push you to do you, baby, we in this together. That's why we all in this group. I see the number 8. You feel me? That's completion. Connecting with my higher self and not caring what my ego is telling me, and not caring if my nail broke and things gotta be perfect. Oh, I'm not gonna go live today. If I didn't go live today, look at all this blissful shit that's happening right now because I feel so good. Yes, Jean, so true. You feel me? You so true. You feel me? It's all y'all's energy and my energy together, where there's more than 2 people gathered around together, beloved. Bliss can happen. Look at my ugly ass nail, but guess what? Once they unleash the dragon, I'm gonna get my nails done, and we finna switch up on purpose. We finna Aries switch up on purpose, but we're not gonna be impulsive and not think about the moves we're gonna bust. We're gonna write it down. We're gonna spell it into existence, because spelling is casting and then reading and affirming out loud or within. That's loud enough to overpower and empower ourselves in the midst of darkness. Use your creativity. All right. So a few more cards just fell to the ground. I see the 3 of Cups. I'm reaching for the other one. I see the Hermit card. The Hermit card is dead ass my card in Tarot. Number 9, I was born on the 27th of October. 2 + 7 is 9. There is a 3 of Cups situation that I am looking forward to, because in the future I am, manifesting a situation with my Sagittarius sister by going back to the 3 of us. It was 4 sisters. We lost Big Sis Aries last year in February of 2019, and February 1st I lost my job. And guess what, beloved? It is a celebration, because yesterday I got word that the job that fired me as of December 2019, all over the world in every state, they are no more. They fired a handful of people for no reason, and the excuses that they gave me for being fired was that my paperwork, caused the company to lose like more than $30,000, which I knew was some bullshit, because I was the best worker they had. You feel me? And I don't like to be controlled. You feel me? And there's some patients that was disrespectful just because, they were in facilities that, that's where money talks, bullshit walks. And little old black little girl, can't tell somebody what to do. And I don't believe in shit like that. And I am impulsive. You feel me? In my emotions. So I get loud all the time. If it ain't right, it ain't right, and I don't care. You feel me? And so I had that attitude at work, and my managers, you feel me, I was more masculine than them, and I'm a feminine. You feel me? The way I was running things, and I was just, drawing blood. I wasn't trying to run their empire. You feel me? But there was certain patients that they wouldn't let nobody touch them if it wasn't Jay. There was some people that, they're veins was so bad that nobody could get blood to draw their blood. You feel me? You know, like to get like a basic CBC, you feel me? I was able to draw somebody's blood that the person that trained me was the best. They couldn't do it and I did it. And after 2 years of them not being able to get that lady blood, I got it. I was so good. I was a threat. And the dude was trying to move up the ladder by eliminating his threat. So the person that trained me got fired. And then later they used some paperwork that I did not give. I love my job so much. I don't care about money. They have to call me all the time for paperwork. And you know, I got to be mindful and learn my lesson, because the last time I got fired, they claim it was for paperwork. I don't like to do paperwork. You feel me? And it's like, I just go to work because I just rely on being the fool that I'm always going to have a roof over my head and I'm always going to have something to eat. And I am so grateful for my Wi-Fi. You feel me? So it's like every day I got them things and I can call my sisters. Today I heard 2 of my sisters' voice on the phone. So it was like a union of the 3 of us, you know, together. And that's what I'm looking forward to. And my little sister is the one pushing me. Like, she's like, girl, what are you doing that's going to be positive today? I said, well, I just created an event, you know, and I'm going to do some readings in the group. You feel me? And I started cleaning my spiritual room. And I'm like, I'm just going to do myself every time I jump on. And Spirit has been trying to instill that in me for the longest, but I'm like, I always want to try to be perfect and things like that, or I always making excuses, and I wasn't really seeing the love in the situation. I was crying over spilled milk. How many of us are guilty about that? Crying over spilled milk, and so much time is passing you by, life is passing you by, you feel me? And now you're becoming fearful, you're becoming skeptic, and you're not trusting yourself. And there's so much wisdom in what you experience. Take the L for lesson and not loss. Turn the fuck around. There's love right here behind you. All that is great walks with you. Love is the highest vibration. And look at the card. This is 5. If anyone picked 5, this your message. This everybody message. I'm combining the cards I pulled for myself to unify them with you. And I'm sharing my story with you to resonate with you. Because my Sagittarius sister has been helping me balance my shit out. She's like, girl, you better start making some soap again. You better start doing this. And it's like, I can't wait to go home. I'm going home this weekend, and I don't care what happens. I'm just going to try to make it there before, you know, lockdown, because you know they've been locked in. You got to be in before a certain time. I just want to make it over there. I haven't seen them in months. Really, you feel me, since my sister's funeral. And I just want to go home and be myself. And you know, I've been doing the work and I've been experiencing it, and I've been cleansing my soul by not being afraid to cry. I did grieve my past. I grieve who I was, and I'm looking forward to who I am becoming. And I cannot do this if I don't be in this group. You feel me? It's one thing to have my own group and to push my own thing, but to come in and do it together, this is truly a beautiful thing. So the vision that I had before we got in lockdown was a whole bunch of people's feet. I started walking, and then like I was like by myself, and next thing you know, it was like a scene from like the feet up to like people's kneecaps and thighs. Everybody started walking together, and we were walking like in a straight line, and we were all walking forward. We were all moving forward. That's what I saw. You feel me? And it's like in this time, if we continue to be positive and continue to move forward and continue to put potent vitamins and minerals in our system, like black seed oil, you feel me? Beetroot capsules, you feel me? Taking that, you know, in abundance, you feel me? Chlorophyll, you feel me? Drinking alkaline water. You could alkaline your water by putting, you know, lemon in it, or lime, you know, sweeten your things with agave or honey and things like that. Putting these potent things in your body to make your insides Gucci. Because when you feel good on the inside, you manifest goodness towards you on the outside, because you won't have anything, you know, in balance within you. So I started cleaning my environment. you know, keep trying to discipline myself to keep the car clean, keep everything clean, keep myself clean, you feel me? You know, I did my eyebrows and things like that. It's like I'm getting back to like living life, but using spirit. You feel me? Not just trying to be by myself. I can't do this by myself. You feel me? And when I do the readings, it's for me and it's for you. You feel me? And I like to go with vibes. You feel me? Like, I know everybody would like a card, but how beautiful is it when we are all not of becoming of who we were in the past, but knowing we deserve to evolve. Constructive criticism is key to not get emotionally triggered when there's an opportunity mirrored back to you that, hey, something's off with you. Let me take some time to work on it, so that I can come back to assess the situation, and within that time I will have enough experience to substantiate and, you know, make a, you know, a positive decision and not an impulsive decision that's gonna get me fucked up. You feel me? It's okay to cry over everything, but time's up. We need to stop crying, because this is what we manifested outside of us. All of America being locked down, all of the world being locked down, being scared of what the news is telling them. We are not in our power to be fearful of any tactic, and we need to assess our friendships, our relationships, our union, our situation, our job. We need to think about these situations where we absorbing bitterness from, or animosity, or anger, or, you know, crying over spilled milk. Where is that coming from? Are you in a situation that doesn't serve you and you need to cut cords, cut ties, and, you know, no longer linger in that situation, so that, you know, moving away from certain people, you can make the best decision that serves you. And in doing so, when you do what's best for you, it serves us as the collective. Next time they want to do this fearful tactic shit, we'll be sitting pretty everywhere at home doing what we're doing. Next time, you know, they want to do something like this, because they always do stuff like this around election time, you know, to scare you, and, you know, it's like a big heist to get money and things like that. You feel me? Because everybody is in debt. You feel me? And, you know, when people are scared, you know, the meek are used, but spirit is showing you that the meek will inherit this world, and they already have inherited this world. So, you know, anybody that had to fight for them to come out of religion and, you know, be in spirituality by just being with themselves and just believing in love, and not, you know, like, you know, labeling themselves in this box and stuff like that. A lot of people who's been the black sheep of the family, a lot of people who's been called crazy and things like that. Don't you see that a lot of people are seeking your wisdom and guidance in this time? You know, there's a lot of, you know, people that, you know, they really see something about you. There's some people that have, you know, a positive relationship with health. So when you have a positive love union with health, you know, you're not going to be somebody that's focused on dollars and things like that, because health is wealth. You feel me? You're somebody that's focused on love at its highest vibration. You feel me? And love is the highest vibration. So when you focus on love, you have everything, because you know that you have everything within yourself, so you can survive this experience alone. So balance your emotions out. For those of you who's been in your feelings in a situation where somebody's not you know, clapping their hands for you or cheering you on, you got this all by yourself. You the queen. You the queen. Balance your emotions. You feel me? You got one foot on earth and you got one foot on water. You feel me? So it's like you're balancing everything out, all right? So draw some triangles. Stop thinking negative. You feel me? This is a completion of a lot of things that used to be done in the past and how things were done in the past. This is bringing balance back to earth, because, you know, there's no justice in the system, because they took the feminine energy out of it. But the feminine energy is here to tell you, Kalima, Oya. Oya is death. You feel me? Now you're sitting and you're being grateful for your breath. This is a transformation. This is, you know, going within and dying to your old self to birth your new self. Die, old self. Take the lesson. And you see, with the lesson, the ego is dead. You silence it. Don't you see the horse is moving steady? There's nothing scary about death. There's nothing scary about this pivotal point in time. There's nothing scary about it. 9 is symbolic to endings and new beginnings. So, some Scorpios might resonate with you. A karmic lesson. Now we are all being mindful about the energies that we are going to be rejecting. It was a shock, but we're learning a lesson as Pluto's energy just crumbles everything down. It's either you're going to be friends and you're going to communicate and you're going to do this with Leo's energy, Aries energy, or you're going to continue to settle for crumbs. There's some people that are pulling away from narcissistic energy. People lying to you because the high priestess is here and you're using your intuition to cut the bullshit so that you can avoid the obstacles that you perceive, that you can see into the future because you're using your logic from the past. The full moon is in Libra tomorrow. Remember I told you about the scales? Here's the scales, beloved. Now you're choosing who to pour your love into instead of giving everybody your love, because that's how the death happened. This is how the tower moment happened. You got to learn your lesson. You got to learn your lesson. I love Oya. Oya is the Holy Spirit. Oya is death. Oya is 9. Oya takes the breath and gives the breath. Oya is transformation. What Oya destroys, she rebuilds back stronger. Oya transforms into a water buffalo, I believe it is. And she transforms into a woman. And with ease, she walked away from a union because she could have blown shit up, but she blowed shit up internally with logic and walked away from situations. And Oya is about her money. Orisha of the supermarket, Oya is about business. I made, like, you know, a pact with Oya because I had trust issues with females because my best friend broke my heart many moons ago. So when I started experiencing these energies and asking these energies to tell me their names, because I'm like, we're gonna do this, like, but look, I'm like, I have problems with females, you feel me, because I'm the type of female, I'd rather resonate with a man, because, man, come on, I want them babies. So it's like, females be like, I'm being honest, sis, they don't be like keeping my attention with the things that they want to talk about, you feel me? And it's like me more being their father and their mother, getting them through a relationship. And I'm like, you know, I see that I was a hypocrite because in my situation, I wasn't being honest with my situation, and I just didn't want to talk about my situation and things like that. I would rather talk to a masculine about my situation because I'm tired of females being petty, and you know, you go to them in your time where you really need them, and they want to take your business to the streets. Bitch, I behead your ass again. I cause you to shed some tears again because I ain't gonna let you, you know, come in and make me cry and make me feel bad and things like that, and then having trust issues with so much beautiful women that want to be my friend. And I'm like, no, friend, I'm hiding and I'm in hermit mode, crying over the past and things like that, when there's so much woman that truly wants to come and love me and be my friend. And I learned so much from them. You know, I'm like opening up my heart some more. And, you know, I'm like, I'm not going to be scary about it. I'm just going to be wise about who I'm going to let talk to me and get out of this rejection energy and this devilish energy by, you know, this chain look loose, bitch. Shake that fucking, you know, good dick make you crazy, and let the shit die. Ain't nothing here holding you back. Drop the swords. Take this toilet tissue from your eyes. See the situation for what it is. Contemplate on what you're gonna do about the future. The crescent moon is very powerful, all right? Use your intuition, you feel me? My God, you're wise. Use your intuition, you feel me? This is mostly for females, because females are the ones that brought this balance to earth, because in your marriage, in your friendship, in your whatever third party situation, you're like, I'm tired of this shit and I ain't popping it no more, and I'm respecting myself. A lot of wisdom been, you know, coming to the earth, because a lot of women been respecting themselves and keeping the essence to themselves. You see the pomegranate here, you feel me? Next time I do my lives, I'm just gonna say, just jump on the lives and, you know, let me run my mouth, because I really like doing my readings like this, you feel me? Because this is blissful. I'm pulling from everybody's energy, and everybody gonna get a message that resonate with them, you feel me? Because I trust them cards. Spirit push them, you feel me? I channel them, I read them, you feel me, like that? You feel me? But anyway, this is the divine feminine symbol right here, all right? The crescent moon, you feel me? Like, this is the divine feminine. So the divine feminine is here like in the Kali Ma energy, because she will behead the masculine's energy. And it's like with politics and economics and, you know, all these, you know, governors and, you know, the president, you feel me? It's like, who dick bigger than his? Who dick bigger than his? Who dick bigger than his? My dick bigger than his. Amazon dick bigger than his. The Dow is up. The Dow is, you know, down. Like, what? But we running in the store to buy all the toilet tissue. Being greedy and not using our intuition. The high priestess doesn't give a fuck about being married or in a friendship or in a partnership, because she know she here to gift the wisdom to herself, because she already got it. She finna sit pretty, knowing that she is powerful, and everything that she needs will be attracted to her and will come to her. Don't break no sweat, sis. Don't tilt your crown. Don't get up off your throne for anybody. Aye, boo boo. Ah, shit. C'est nous qui là. Pussy and money makes the money, you know, flow. Yoni, birth is, you know, a combination of the X and Y chromosome, creating life. No man can do that. But guess what? Religion doesn't respect the feminine. There's a lot of men that you're quarantined with that doesn't respect you. And you manifested that into your life because you don't respect yourself. So you're at zero right now. What are you going to do? Does this situation serve you as a friend? Does this situation serve you as a partner? Does this situation serve you with your relationship with your inner being, your true self? You feel me? You got to use logic. You got to use your intuition. What feels good is good. What doesn't feel good, beloved, you don't need to stretch any more time trying to, oh, maybe this person will change, or this situation will change, or, you know, my boss is going to give me that raise. A lot of people not working right now. And there was something in your gut that you already have the knowledge. Just show up like I did today. Not trying to be perfect or try to read anything out the book or care about an image or anything like that. Just come on, girl, and do you. Shit. You feel me? Your nails don't look that bad, shit. You just got this one problem, so I was trying to go like this and shit, trying to be cute with the motherfucking oil bottle and shit. Bitch, the message still gonna hit. Period. Ow. Hey, Citrine. Goddess in the house of baby. Here's our medicine woman. Everybody drop some sunflowers for Citrine. If it wasn't for Citrine, I wouldn't be here with all my wisdom and all this pomegranate energy. Everybody drop some hearts and sunflowers and some love for Citrine, who believed in herself, who believed in her divine feminine, her, numbers that she saw that got her to get these pentacles and things like that. You feel me? Child, let me sit here, because you gotta give credit when credit is due. You gotta give respect when respect is due. And for somebody to go against what people have to say about them, to really be an astrologer, you don't know what we get. Y'all drop some more love. Thank you, Jean, for the love. And Citrine, thank you for gifting it to yourself, because I'm literally putting my deck in order, because I'm like, I gotta give credit where credit is due. If nobody gonna do it, I'm finna do it. You feel me? Won't spirit do it? Here go a kissy face. Here go the 100 sign. Here go purple healing hearts. Here go the pink. Here go the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, brown, black, and white. Baby, here go them deuces, baby. Okay, where is that? What else we got, baby? What else we got? Emojis, like what else? Let me give you the dancing, baby, with the red dress. Red is a color of power and authority. She is a medicine woman, and she is a new beginning, because I told everybody, like, gift her the love. She gift herself the love too. And Miss Jean, you feel me, gift her the love. Here goes some love there for you too, goddess. You feel me? Gang, we up in the building. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you, Nick, for gifting Citrine the love. Thank you. All right. Yes. Shauna, I got you next, baby. But we vibing on Citrine. For somebody to be their authentic self, the power in that is that you attract other people to be their authentic self. Here's the power in all of us being here right now. And the cards that I just flipped, this is for us, and this is from Citrine. We are our King of Pentacles. And as women, we don't need validation from a man. We're going to move the energy of Capricorn, and we're going to show you devil. Because, baby, we know how to balance the devil within us. And we know how to transmute pain into blissful things, baby. It's more than alchemy, baby. It's more than biology, baby. It's energy, baby. And we one and the same. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The power of joy when I sit pretty all by myself and I read these signs and I show up for myself every day. Look how many people making a commitment to show up weekly, at least twice a week at what? 11:11? To be their authentic self. And together we're growing this channel organically. I'm being my true self. My nails busted. And my mouth dry. But I don't care, because the message finna hit. Message gonna hit. The message finna hit. Message finna hit. Hey. The message is finna hit. Alright? The message is finna hit. This is about coming out of stagnation with ourselves. Because now you're in your power to be like, I waited too long to try to heal. At some point in time, healing, it's forever, but at some point in time, it's time's up. Miss Neely, you next. Time's up, you feel me? You can't continue to heal I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal. This is what you're going to continue to manifest because you're thinking it. You're going to continue to manifest bullshit. But once you be like, I'd rather get up on that freaking, high horse and move the mountain. Here we go. Back to the high priestess. Citrine trusted her intuition, and here we are. Amundra. Now we're bringing balance to the work. Hiya. We some moon-kissed rangers, because we all circulate and evolve around the moon. And we doing this together because every which one of us are magicians. And we have everything we need up in our house. And I'm not talking about the house you quarantine in. I'm talking about the blissful skin that you're in. Manifest blissful stuff. This is infinite. Peace. All right, Miss Neely. I love that you are a Sagittarius because my best friend is Sagittarius. And Sagittarius was so happy when she said, Jay, what you doing positive for today? Because it sound like you sleeping. And it's like, I've been like depressed. And I've been comfortable being depressed. I ain't gonna lie. I've been comfortable being one with the couch. I've been comfortable playing victim. I've been comfortable. Shit felt good. It felt good because that's what I was used to. But then I would hit some crazy moments depending on what kind of moon is happening and depending on what kind of planetary, shifts is happening. You feel me? And I'm a person that goes with the flow. So whenever the planets say it's time, I don't have to look up yet, and I'm learning about astrology. You feel me? I'm learning about it with Yasmin Bolin and things like that. I'm learning, and I watched a video that Citrine posted the other day, and the way she was, talking about everything I learned. You feel me? So it's like, what if I sat down and I got on the group and hit Citrine name and watched all her videos, how much more information I can pull from her, because I love wisdom. You feel me? That's why I resonate with people that, experience things in life. And that's how I, cut the pain and cut the bullshit, because I go to the source. I go to the person that already been there, done that. What I want in my life, I gravitate towards the energies that through picking through the bad energy and the negative energy and vibrating towards the bliss. I'm like, what resonates with me, that's how I'm like, okay, I resonate with Citrine. You feel me? And then I resonate with my, one of my brothers online rants, you feel me? And it's like all these energies that spirit sent, online. It's like so much people, like if this live was on my personal page, I would be, saying people's names. But, I'm in this group. This is my second time going live. And I'm really just talking. I'm not talking. I'm letting my inner being talk. And I got to be mindful of the time, because I know at 4 o'clock, Misha, I believe that's how you say his name, is going to be on. So, I'm going to vibe and, let him do him at 4 o'clock. You feel me? So I'm just going to use this time right now to go with the flow. But Miss Neely, you do have a reading as I go with the flow. So I'm just going with the flow and believing in change. And even if my current situation, it's not what I wanted, I am being mindful that with not thinking and being impulsive and not thinking and not believing in myself and being responsible and aware that I play a part in where I'm at in my life. And if there's something in my life that I don't like and I'm not happy about, there is a way out of the situation, but I really can't blame nobody. I have to sit pretty with what happened and assess the situation so that I don't manifest that moving forward, because I do want change, and I was comfortable, and This is me not being comfortable, like breaking fear, and like I can't keep crying because my sister's energy was like, why don't you just use the love for me all the way to the new moon in Aries around the same time you got the message from me? When you're in your higher self, you can hear me. I ain't dead, bitch. And I know my sister, you feel me? I know my sister, Miss Neely. This is connecting us from citrine energy that I'm coming out of, because you guys connect to each other because you're a medicine woman as well. And the both of y'all, you know, y'all very fertile and creative with a lot of things. You feel me? It's fertility here. Miss Neely, your reading starts now. So yeah, you Sagittarius. So I feel like your love life, Miss Neely. Thank you, Citrine, baby. I'm coming out of your energy and all the love and all the blissfulness that your energy helped me share with everybody else. So I'm moving on to Shauna. Past life, yes. So moving forward, this is what we're talking about, Miss Neely. As a Sagittarius, what I was trying to say before the past life came up, which is Isis, this is about love. This is about Osiris. This is about all the energy that you put into a man that you're really like thinking about. That shit wasn't reciprocated. And I have a feeling that you have quite a few options, but you very picky about who you want. You feel me? I feel like a lot of people gravitate towards your energy because you just the life of the party. Like your life is contagious. Your hug is contagious. And like when you freaking shower and get dressed up, shout it. Child, you feel me? You blissful and you spiritual. Your energy is contagious. Isis is here. That's Osiris counterpart. And here's the O right there, because you be like, oh, I'm not gonna be bothered by your bullshit today. Finna make me some tea. You feel me? You are a channel for divine healing power. So it's like you find so much joy in loving spirit. Your prayers are like freaking melodies. Like you be all into it. You feel me? And that's because you channeling your authentic self by channeling the many, 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 many authentic women that you know came before you, which are your ancestors. So again, you feel me? I am a Scorpio, and Isis does resonate with Scorpio, but I feel like, you know, some different shifts when Scorpio was hitting, you feel me? If you don't have some water in your chart some way, somehow, beloved, I feel like maybe, you know, the love of your life or the partner or the situation or the friendship or whatever it is, you feel me? They might be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio-ish, or got a lot of emotions, and you know they really gave you strength to be who you are today. It's like you a warrior, you a fighter, and you gonna fight to put the man together. But if the shit ain't reciprocated, it just turns you into like, you know what, I'm gonna use my energy to be a CEO, bitch. I rather use my energy to manifest and you know do what I gotta do. I'm gonna start my business. I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna, you know, and you smiling no matter what. You feel me? It's a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So it's like right now, it's like you're thinking about how things used to be in the past, and it's like sometimes you outgrow and evolve situations really, really quick because you just vibe on love. You feel me? You just vibe on love. So it's like, you know, everything kind of slowed down because you've been honest. And you like, that shit don't resonate with me no more. You feel me? And as a Sagittarius, you yearn to travel. You yearn to expand. So if your friendship or your situation or your union, y'all not evolving together, you're going to be like, you're going to keep sowing them seeds and you're going to evolve alone. You feel me? You're going to evolve alone, all right? You're very nurturing and you're very loving, but you just tired of putting other people's sons together. You feel me? You're like, no, I gotta use this time to boss up, because when I spend my money, I spend money on things that are valuable and potent. And you're like, you know, I got a new attitude because I see the Queen of Cups. You feel me? It's like, you're not going to cry no more, and you're not going to beg for love no more. And you're going to be like, bitch, I'm going to put my motherfucking self on. And you grinning all your teeth. Like, you smiling from ear to ear, because you like, this shit feel better with me, myself, and my visions and goals than your bullshit. You feel me? So, sis, I want to give you a message. My right hand grabbed the Ascending Masters. I'm going to put one more message for you. Hey! Won't Spirit do it, beloved? This is about balancing your career and your home life, and Isis was pulled again by my spiritual hands. Gang, gang. Sis, if you are not familiar with Isis energy, we're going to let Isis do the talking for herself, because I do have an Isis deck in my left hand. Oh, baby. Just grab the deck, and I'm gonna channel 1, 2, 3 messages from China, from my dog Isis. This gonna give you the truth about what's going on in China. Because the truth is in finding yourself. So because Isis flipped again, and she's talking about balance, home, and career, and this situation involves past life memories. The next card that came out is the Knot of Isis. Well, duh, because this is the third time my daughter flipped out. And 3, you a messenger, baby. You need to meditate and fuck the bullshit. And I don't care if you need a glass of wine, pour yourself 3 glasses, shit. I don't care what you got to do to unwind and sit with yourself, but you're going to think about it. Because some way, somehow, whatever you want to do right now, and if somebody doesn't want you to do you, they not for you. They knotting you down. That's why you be feeling them knots in your neck. Knots to your gut, like, ugh, you be feeling cramps. Because your inner being don't fuck with bullshit. And as much as you love sex, you love to keep the essence to yourself when the shit don't resonate. The next card, because it was 2. Now this the 4th one. It's abundance. And I don't know how to say that word, but it's so this. I believe that's how you say it. You got the 5-point star here. You feel me? The change was uncomfortable for you to make it, because you done been feeling really depressing energies. The other day I woke up and I was depressed because I had a bad dream about my sister, and my spirit said, and it was about the Sagittarius little sister, about 3 days ago. It was recently. It was this week. And it was about death. But I took it as literal death because I didn't see her dead body. I couldn't find it. And I woke up depressed. And that day, she was depressed too, because she'd been going through some things with her man. And, you know, she's been going through some things at work. She's been going through some things with the kids. She's been going through some things with identifying pain in her body. She just been going through some things. And she inspired me as my little sis Sagittarius. That's why I'm on here with her energy. What are you doing positive for today, Jay? I said I created an event and I'm going to be doing my live. Neely, you a Sagittarius as well. And she said, good, because I'm tired of your ass. Every time I call you, you in the bed sleeping. And everything in the room pitch dark black. And I do remember my big sister, when she experienced her second miscarriage, she was like, Jay, something's coming out of me. She came to me. And when she said that, I already knew the kid was no more, but I couldn't tell her that. Before she took her last breath, she was a mother to 3 beautiful kids. So, I don't have any kids. But in no way, shape, or form in death that I would see that my energy would be like, you know what? I'm going home to that Three of Cups situation. I am Mariah's mom, Anthony's mom, and Tyler's mom. And Sagittarius was our example. She's the youngest sister, but she connects all of us to each other in such a motherly way. We control our finances. My Gemini sister, she a shopaholic. Little sis Sagittarius will snatch her credit card so quick. Gemini credit went up. Child. Need I remind you, Sagittarius say, what am I doing that's positive for myself today? Because I'm tired of your ass sleeping in the bed. She worked 2 jobs and she got 3 kids. She said, Jay, you don't got, she said, I will cut you off. And that's what I say to her last year when she was in this depressive mode. I got her up. Now she came back and got me up. Now this is what I'm looking forward to in my future. And this is what's helping me get out of this current situation. Because focusing on the situation, it just made me keep, drowning in the situation. And neatly, you don't want to drown no more. So my sharing of my story, that's still your reading. It resonate with you. You feel me? Isis is very transformative. And Isis is, kin to Scorpio, and I am Scorpio. And if I'm going to dig deep, like in between, like, all things, well, how you say it? Because my tongue heavy with it. Visica, P something. And I'm also seeing Pisces. You found some truth and spirituality. You gained wisdom in your situation. So connect yourself. Thank you, Brenda. Connect yourself to people that love you. The more I connect to Sagittarius, I call her every day instead of trying to seek love from the ones around me that I'm begging for the attention from. I started giving it to myself more, but she's my sister. She's like, girl, she got me to feel like this good again. Now I feel like the Queen of Heaven with my broken nail. My head was hurting so bad, so I popped two over the counter, one of those, I think it was, it's not ibuprofen, it's not as strong. And I'm very, very, very honest. My body moves with big planetary shifts, and this is like the first time in life that Jupiter ever aligned in the manner that it did, or Pluto, even Capricorn. Like, these energies coming together, it's like, oh my God. You guys used to think crystals was crazy. You guys used to think that cell phones was crazy. Now we have so much of this freaking 5G stuff wanting to come into the realm. Like, it's like nothing's ever good enough, because it's like always a competition to do better, and you start competing with yourself, and then people get discouraged because it's like the reality, like, that you're really, really in your feelings about, it's not honest. Because maybe when you manifested that situation, it wasn't from an honest place in yourself. And maybe you were in your lower chakras, and maybe you had to do things for security, because it's going to be talking about pentacles. Because this fearful stuff that's happening in the world is only affecting mostly people of the lower class. You feel me? Because a lot of people's jobs, their income got stuck. And you need to really be honest. Why did you get stuck? If I didn't move on my gut feeling to not be scared to go live, and I was practicing, and my page was me only. I had no friends, and I'm like, you know what? I saw a video so good. I'm like, I have to start making this public. And here I am. I'm still growing, but I didn't know I would be in the tarot and manifesting group. I didn't know that I would, link up with you guys. Like, sky's the limit if you believe and if you just let go and you don't control anything. Because a lot of the fuckery that happened in my life is because I've been trying to hold on to things. Oh, my love can fix him, my love can fix her, my love can fix this situation, and I just got so depleted. But the experience helped me connect my ancient power, and it helped me find Isis, because Isis told me out of church. I was in church and I just got up. This happened about 5 years ago now, so this is about to make it 5 years. I was in church. I'm a Baptist. I was a Baptist. And the last thing that I say to myself, because I was distracted playing on my phone, Miss Neely, I say, I'm gonna go get baptized. And before I got baptized that day, I lit a red candle. So it's like, it's kind of weird that you're a Baptist and you're curious about lighting candles. And I was lighting candles. I lit a red candle, and around that time, it was like basic stuff. It was just beautiful to me. But the one that was with me, you know, at that time, I didn't know we were equally yoked, because coming into the union, I kind of just mimic what, okay, you find somebody within your religion, da 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 da. You know, my parents' union was not my union, and, you know, I got the experience now, and I found my inner self, and, you know, the energy of Isis just got me up, and I walked to the front of the church. Next thing you know, sis, they put me in a robe, and I'm like, I'm already up here. When I became aware of what was happening, they got me in a robe, and next thing you know, I'm in a little bathroom in the back, and I'm like, okay, we finna do this shit. I got baptized, and what I was really hearing when I got up under the water, Peter Getter baptized me. He's a networker online, and the truth is the truth. And I was always snappy and feisty and energy all over the place, because when somebody lying to me, I know when I'm being lied, because I'm being triggered. And I'm a human lie detector test. I never knew I could read cards. I used to always just help people from my heart. But then like in 2018, I got gravitated towards, you know, Miss Cleo's deck, and hey, the church boy wasn't having it. You feel me? My religion wasn't having it. You feel me? And when I was in church, I was always weird anyways. And the questions that I would have pointed out to the pastor, you know, they would get mad, because it was all about ego. A female can't be smarter than anybody. But I was just going with my gut. I'm disciplining myself to read books now. You feel me? Because it's like, I get so aggravated with stuff. I can't focus long enough on one thing. But spirit's like, I really been disciplined and seeking more from spirit, that my painful situation turned out to be a blissful situation. So my tears didn't go unshed, like my cries didn't go unheard. When I thought that I wasn't loved, spirit was always loving me. My inner being was always loving me. And Miss Neely, shit was just fucked up, because I was fucked up from within. So I had to be honest with myself. When someone outside of me is telling me I love you, when I know I manifested this situation from a place where I did not love myself. That's why my gut can't resonate. Because like a pendulum, when a situation is not good for you, your energy will always move you away from that situation. And the only way to get out of your situation is to go within yourself, and to trust yourself, to trust your gut. And that's how you unlock that key to the mystery. Because you are a mystery. And your ancient powers, you start to develop them by practicing sitting pretty with yourself more and more. You practice meditation. Even if you fall asleep sometime, you still practicing. You still got the theta going. And through this 5G shift and the full moon is in Libra, this is about a lot of stuff that we don't know, that they're trying to hide from the public when it comes to the law. All of this is just a distraction, but you're no longer being distracted. So when people come to you, you see past their bullshit and you keep it moving. And you're taking everything not as a loss, but as a lesson, and you're moving forward. So Isis is here. You need to Google Isis. You need to sit with the energy. And because she pulled so much positivity, guys, what I want to do is read Isis from the Ascending Masters deck, so that if we're not familiar with the energy, this can give us, you know, some blissfulness from the energy. And the goddess that gifted me this deck, she is a Sagittarius. Her name is Sunshine Sandra Serrano. She's a Sagittarius. And I say, Spirit, I don't feel good taking money from people if I'm going to be doing back readings. When I see and feel within myself that I am good enough to charge $1 for tarot, I want to buy this Isis deck. Before I could buy it for myself, the Sagittarius sent me this deck. And she said, Jay, all that I ask, when you use this to do your work, let Isis speak for herself and read Isis's words. So I'm going to read this from the Ascending Masters, and then I'm going to pull a few pages from the Isis book to honor my Sagittarius mother, who has been here for me when I was losing my big sister. Because I didn't want to do readings no more, but she booked the reading, and because she sent them dollars to me, I have to do what I gotta do because I value the dollar. Although in America the value of the dollar has depreciated. She pushed me. She believed in me, and she started making products for me. So I sit with her energy at my table all the time. She makes yoni steams for me and everything. And she said, Jay, now it's time for you to do your own thing. Because I've been running away from doing my own thing. Her Sagittarius energy and my mother, Moria, I am JMORILION. My mother was born 11/22. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, cusp in the order that you like it. 22 on purpose. Little sister Sagittarius and her baby that I was working with because my sister had preeclampsia and everything. Her baby, I call her baby Oshun. She's a Sagittarius. And today her Sagittarius mother texts me and say she is getting a logo done for her daughter. She already got logos done for her son. She just moving forward boldly, alone, keeping the essence to herself. And in doing so, the masculine's ego everywhere is breaking because the man will respect the woman. Especially when the woman respects herself. All right, so let me A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I'm trying to find the Isis. You know, I gotta do some things to help me sometimes. Use my fingers to count. So I'm looking for Isis. Is that the right deck? Let me get it out the Goddess book. Let me get it out the Goddess book instead. I'm in K. I just saw Kali. So the old must be released. Something from the past must be released so that you can welcome your new beginning, all right? So this is from Isis. Your roots upon this planet are strong and deep, and some of the roots have anchored you in the past, present. Sorry, sis, I was just looking at the time, making sure that I don't get in Misha's way. Your roots upon this planet are strong and deep, and some of the roots have anchored you in the past memories from faraway times. These roots have anchored you so deeply, in fact, that you've paralyzed when it comes to moving forward. I've called your attention to this condition so that you may unearth and uproot past memories. Sometimes you bury these memories to shield yourself from psychic pain. You're very, very intuitive, and you learned a lot of spiritual gifts through, you know, this experience that really has illuminated, because, you know, it's building your character, you know. So you got a lot of spiritual gifts, and sometimes you run away from psychic pains because you're empathic, and, you know, you be absorbing other people's negativity like a sponge. And sometimes, you know, certain things happen in your life, and it's because you, like, you know, picking up on everybody's energy, and it's not your fault. The mother in you wants to nurture and fix everything, so you got to zip up on purpose. You feel me? Everybody don't deserve that energy. You feel me? Because some people just literally, you know, energy and vampires here to take and suck you dry. This is taking your power back by thinking logically about what you're going to do moving forward to help yourself. All right, beloved? So I've called your attention to this condition so that you may unearth and uproot your memories to shield yourself from psychic pain or embarrassment. Not giving a fuck about being embarrassed. You're finna do what you gotta do, period. So you won't remember those awkward moments when life tested you to the maximum. Once you hit rock bottom, the only way to go is up. Reveal those lessons to yourself now, beloved. Strong sorceress. You're a powerful sorceress. Sagittarius. One thing about Sagittarius, they know how to move forward. They know how to look cute. And they know how to get through their misery like nothing happened. Okay, so move forward with confidence. All right, beloved? Don't be scared about whatever you have to do. You have the sage wisdom behind you. All right? All right, so this is various meanings to this card. By getting a past life regression to gain insight and answers. I do believe spirit, you know, used me to help you do that. And I give thanks for them dollars you sent. Okay, ancient fears from a past life are surfacing right now. So it's like you're not really scared or feel crippled or numb about the past. You're like, it is what it is, and you're using what's instilled in you to make the best decisions for you. Okay, so if you've known this person that you're inquiring about, so if you're in your feelings about walking away from a job or walking away from a person, you're like, okay, I don't care, like, I ain't crying no more, this is what's best for me. You feel me? Like, you being like wise about the situation. You're like, fuck the feelings. You feel me? Because when you're in your feelings and you're thinking negative, you're gonna manifest negativity, because feelings, that's a currency. You feel me? So your current situation relates to a childhood issue. So this is thinking about the past, and I know in the life spirit did use my mouth to, you know, run my mouth to say something about that. You know, think about where you were in 2012. Okay, I know if Citrine was, like, you know, next to me, she would put into terms with the planets more so that you can really, you know, look up and study, you know, your sun and moon signs to understand who you are, you know, and what's not of becoming of you. You understand? But I do know that it will serve you to serve yourself. All right, beloved? And I want to read one more from Isis, and that's the deck that the Sagittarius gave me, the Isis Oracle. I'm going to read some stuff from the Ancient Power, and if anybody sent me $1 or anything, let me know. And if you didn't, just pick a number, and I'll give somebody, I'll give one more person a reading, and that's all I can do today, because Misha will be on next. Okay, so Ancient Power of Mysteries. All right. The rattle of Isis. The sistrum is playing in the hand of the goddess now. Can you sense it with your inner hearing? This is sitting with yourself and cutting ties from the energies that are not your voice. The deceptions, the lies. That's pulling away from all of that to hear your true voice, which is source, which is life. Ankh Ujav Senev. All right. The rattle of Isis, the citrine. Ooh, child citrine, you in the house. His house. The rattle of Isis, the sistrum, is playing in the hand of the goddess now. Can you sense it with your inner hearing? You got to meditate to find some secrets, some gems. Its vibration reaches through your crown chakra and enters your body, initiating you into great ancient power mysteries of sound, creativity, and healing. This is a time when words and music will become increasingly important on your spiritual path and healing journey. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that Gucci? Isn't that Isis? You feel me? When you are your authentic self and you are keeping busy, worried about what you and spirit finna do, Osiris finna pop up out of nowhere. Because as you put yourself together, that's you putting all parts of Osiris back together. All right, beloved, the only erection in your life right now is the wands for a new beginning. Ace of Wands. You're like, I'm not worried about new dick. You feel me? I'm worried about this new way of income. This new way of loving myself, respecting myself. And if I am with anybody, by me respecting myself, I am the change that they need to see to respect me the way I deserve. I give thanks. I am JMORILION. Thank you for booking Moon Kiss Exchange. Miss Neely in the house of every baby. I hope that resonates with you, goddess. Let me sip on some water. So, hey guys, hi. I'm looking at the screen right now. I'm so happy that the stuff wasn't on me because my lip dry. My lip dry. Thank you for booking, Miss Neely. Thank you so much. You know, I'm working on my I'm shy, you know. People like my energy, but sometimes you know, like, hey, my moon is in Libra. I have like a low vibrating energy that be trying to, like, you know, get in the way of my higher energy. And there's a lot of like, I have to balance everything out. I gotta go through all sides of the situation. I gotta talk to the trees. I gotta, you know, talk to Ganesha. I gotta talk to myself. I gotta talk to my Kunchi. I gotta have a meeting with everybody before I make a decision to get out of a situation that I rushed into without thinking and moving on impulsives. And my impulsive behavior that, you know, I'm not taking that with me moving forward. And I'm learning that it is an act of self-love to cut ties, to quit a job, to quit a friendship, a union. It is an act of self-love when you are aware of what you deserve. And moving forward, you know, it takes a lot of courage, you know, to cut cords and to believe in spirit when you ask for help, that it is so it is. All right. So, yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, anybody else want a message? This was so fun. Thank you so much for, you know, letting me do me and trusting me to pull for you. And I thank spirit for every which one of y'all. I just see something that says 15 others reacted to a video. I know them 15 likes is freaking from the tarot and manifesting group. You feel me? Because I haven't really been online. I'm looking forward to continuing to go finish cleaning my spiritual room. I done boxed some things up, You feel me? I done took some things out of my room that I do not need. And it's like when I'm doing that, I'm clearing my thoughts. I'm clearing everything. You feel me? I'm doing that. Hey, Brenda. All right, beloved, I got you. So, yeah. So, Brenda, you're going to be the last person that I read today. The next person that will be on, I'm going to hop on to make sure that I pronounce his name right. Misha. I was on his live before, you feel me? But I'm getting familiar with everybody. So practice and repetition is key. And, you know, continue to surrounding myself around, you know, like-minded individuals that vibrate on love. We all here to help each other. We all here to help each other. So, Brenda, I'm shuffling for you right now. Ooh, I think Spirit flipped something. I think Spirit, yes, they flipped something. Brenda's message in the house. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby. And I'm going to take this card as well, because I forgot about it. And I'm going to take these two cards as well. So we're going to combine your message. Moving out of Miss Neely's energy into yours. The rest of the cards are going to be a surprise, because I didn't see them yet. I'm just getting rid of some cards. And right now I got to be mindful of the time. And here's one more card. So the first card, Sarah. You got it, sis? That word? So it's like Saravasti. That goddess, beloved, the goddess of arts. So I get the feeling that you are a creative individual. You're connected to the arts some way, somehow, Brenda. There's some things about you that are really, really beautiful. I believe that you really resonate with music. I believe like when you're creating your best in life, you're listening to vibrations that resonate with you. Okay, so express yourself through creative activities. There's a way that you can channel, you know, your pain and create something beautiful out of it. There's a lotus here. There's a swan here. This is about your image. You know, the more you love it and the more you're creative and the more you're flowing and you're moving, you're breaking up the energy around you. You're reshaping your future with new molecules and things like that. Sis, we praying over our water. You feel me? We sitting pretty by the water. We thinking and we having gratitude and we using our intuition and we creating from our soul. Express through creative activities. You're like, I'm not going to stay in the dark and cry about stuff. I'm going to use everything and I'm going to create something beautiful. I'm going to write a song or make a song, or I'm going to write some poetry. I'm going to do something, you know, beautiful, because no matter what in the situation that once hurt me, I show nothing but unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. And you started doing that, and you're focused on a foundation that's going to serve you and your loved ones, which is home to you. Your household situation is improving, Brenda, either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. All right, so this is honoring the cycles and rhythms of your heart. This is paying attention to your cervical fluid as well. This is connecting to the many cycles of the moon. This is connecting to the new moon, the full moon. This is about flowing and standing up for yourself and not giving a fuck who sees you with a stick hopping on one foot, Brenda. You just doing you. You playing your own melody. You dancing to the beat of your own drum, and you know spirit is with you. You'll be outside dancing up under the moon by yourself with a stick, hopping on one foot, and you be like, I am blissful as fuck. I am creative as fuck. I am gonna start a new business. I'm gonna work on a project. I'm gonna do something, and I'm going to access these new ideas and give birth to new conditions. You feel me? Because I am a powerful woman, and I am a spiritual being having a human experience, and I choose to heal with my love for I am a medicine woman. Beloved Brenda, you are a channel for divine healing power, and I hope that message resonates with you, sis. I hope that message resonates with you. Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you everybody for watching. And oh, hold on. Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you for them dollars. Thank you for exchanging energy with me. Thank you for all the medicine women in the house. Thank you, Citrine. Your card, every time I see this card now, every time I'm up in the group, every time, you feel me? It's like, you know, we're all connected to each other, you feel me? And our group is as good as the leader is, and we all lead ourselves. So when we follow the bliss and we show up for ourselves, we connect to everybody else, and we are one. You feel me? Oh yes, Miss Brenda, I give thanks. Thank you. You're welcome. So, bottom of the deck for everybody, including myself, quiet time is needed. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And with this Rona, you know, having everybody, you know, really having to think about what's best for them moving forward. You know, a lot of things are gonna take like a year to get back flowing. People have to make drastic changes, so it's like now is the time to take a leap of faith and be daring to do something different to get a new outcome. You feel me? It feels good to be at home. And Isis, you know, told me, when I find the joy in just doing what I was told to do when I got baptized, which is like, you know, start this business and get it ready, and within the 3rd to 5th year, you feel me, I say that the world would start to see the change in me. And since I've been in hermit mode and I've been watching my videos every time it pop up from Facebook, like every day something from the past is giving me a message that I was giving other people through the lives. And it's like some way, somehow there's an exchange that keeps coming back. When you put love into the universe, love comes back. And anyone that is getting anything be less than that, beloved. We cannot go out our way to try to save anyone outside of ourselves, or waste our energy and get caught up in toxic cycles when everything is moving us forward to build and walk together as one. All right, so the goddess that we all should resonate with is our inner goddess. And even though you are a man or a woman, we all have these divine energies within us, the divine feminine and masculine energy, that yin and yang energy. So awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. All right, guys, so start that business, beloved. Start to work for yourself, generate them dollars for yourself. It's 3:55. Let's hop on and, you know, just sit with ourselves. The next person that will be blessing our group, you feel me, is Misha. So everybody tap in, tune in, turn on. And this is infinite supply. We have so much love here, and this is a transformation. We in the caterpillar stages, and you know, we about to take off and, you know, come out of that shell, come out of that cocoon, and transform to our best selves. And this is connecting to nature, you feel me, connecting to source, connecting to life, you know, being committed to change and not being scared of change. Work your affirmations, work your magic. You are magic, you are blissful. And bottom of the deck, medicine women, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. All right, the next time I'll be on might be Friday. I'll post in the events the next time that I'm on, because I'm working around a hectic schedule with, you know, this healthcare system right now. It's kind of like up and down, so I'm doing the best that I can, but I really love what I'm doing, because I'm very, very proud that I'm back to doing reading. So I am JMORILIon. This is Moon Kiss Exchange, up in tarot and manifesting group. tarot and manifesting, tarot and astrology, tarot and us. 1111. Peace, goddesses. Peace, gods.